If you clicked on this video, chances are that you're struggling in Roblox Punch Heroes. You might be feeling a bit frustrated with this, however, this guide contains vital information for progression and tactics that I use myself to get to where I am. Anyway, let's get into the video. Section 1. Farming gold and upgrading heroes. In this section, I'll be tackling one of the issues that noobs face in trying to get their first rebirths to begin with. When you are trying to rebirth for the first time, you should be farming gold on the previous boss when you're unable to defeat the current one. For example, if I was zone 30 and I'm unable to defeat the boss, I would be going back to zone 25 to farm gold and upgrade my heroes. Another thing that noobs tend to struggle to figure out at first is how to upgrade their heroes. You should be upgrading all of your heroes to get the ×2, ×3 and ×4 damage boosts, as they help a lot. You should also be upgrading your latest hero until about slot 10 to get the ×2 damage boost at level 10. It helps a ton. Additionally, don't forget that you have up to 10 abilities per hero. Get the abilities that say ×X hero damage and ×X all damage first, and then ×X all gold, boss gold, and then ×X punch damage, when your punch damage is doing enough damage. You could also get back the mana abilities too, but they're not really mandatory for now, by any means. Section 2. Rebirthing and artifacts. In this section, I'll be tackling the biggest issue that people face when trying to succeed in this game. This issue is to do with rebirthing, which I'll be explaining how to do. First of all, when you reach zone 50, you should rebirth immediately for the 4 orbs, which allows you to get 2 artifacts or 1 level 2 artifact. Artifacts are random, so it really depends on where you get to decide if you should get another. If you get Philosopher's Stone or Death Book as your first artifact, you should upgrade it. If you get any other artifact, you should try for another. If you get unlucky during this first and critical moment of rebirthing, it'll handicap you during your second rebirth, as you'll likely get around zone 70 if you get the worst ones right away. For the second rebirth, you should aim for around zones 80 to 100. Deciding what to do with the orbs past this point in the game is not easy at all, but a general guide is that if you're less than 500 zones, you should upgrade Deathbook and Philosopher's Stone as soon as you get them. You should also upgrade artifacts such as Money Tree and Gold Block for boosting your gold. At this point, you can upgrade Dragon Orb a little, but you should only focus it when you're much later in the game. It's a common myth that around 7 zones 300, you should be upgrading your Excalibur as much as possible. While you should be upgrading it at zone 300, don't waste too many orbs on it. Only make it your main focus about beyond zone 500, when you get more orbs and are able to increase your punch damage a lot more. I can say this with confidence because of the fact that I tried to upgrade my Excalibur at around zone 300, which led to a slow zone growth for many rebirths. When you reach zone 949, you should be rebirthing as many times as possible as soon as you can, for as many levels as possible into Dragon Orb, the rebirth orbs. You should also farm these rebirths for other artifacts such as Excalibur, Death Book, Philosopher's Stone, Golden Mask, and Money Tree or Golden Block in the same rebirth. Section 3. What on earth is Awakening? In this section, I'll be talking about the newest feature in the game, which is Awakening to increase your hero's max level. You can do this by earning shells from the merchant or the fisher mechanic. If you choose to fish, however, just know you will be farming it for absolutely ages trying to get the golden or rainbow mutations of rare fish, just to make a reasonable profit. With that out of the way, who should I awaken? You should wait until you have about slot 20 to level 1000 to awaken any heroes, just to guarantee that you can afford it. The heroes that I awakened first was slot 20 to get more levels out of it and go further in the game. The heroes that you should awaken first should at the very least be heroes that have good abilities for the level 2000 ability, which is a hero's damage ability or an all damage ability. After those, you should get the gold or boss gold abilities and then punch critical damage abilities. I personally wouldn't awaken heroes for the mana abilities, but if you want, you can get them last. Repeat this pattern as much as you can to get as many heroes abilities as you can physically get. It's important for late game progression. Section 4. Tactical Mythicals. In this final section, I'll be talking about getting higher rarity heroes for better abilities. If you're new to the game and don't have many gems, then don't go for mythicals just yet. Just focus on getting to slot 20. There's also an egg dealer in the lobby that if you forget to claim gems from that NPC. Anyway, if you have at least 30,000 gems, then try get a legendary or higher for every slot, and buy as many dragon teeth as you can to get their abilities. Once you have done this, you can consider grinding for mythical heroes. I'd suggest attempting to get mythical heroes from slots that have all heroes damage abilities like slot 10. Getting these mythicals are a long-term goal in general, so don't feel pressured to spend all your gems trying to get them right away. If you accidentally get a secret hero following this advice, that's great. But don't ever grind for secret heroes. It's extremely rare, and I just go for the mythicals instead. Section 5. The end? Thank you for making it to the end of the video. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more scripted videos like these, be sure to comment, like and subscribe to show your support. Anyway, bye guys.